what I'm going to tell you is that at the very heart of this organization, what makes it beat and thrive are around two lessons that LGBTQ plus elders have taught me over the years: the power of wisdom and the power of community. Now listen, all right, we can clap. We're on a really tight time. Let me tell you, the word wisdom, it's been a little problematic because it's been weaponized and popularized as if it's something that only belongs to certain kinds of people or certain groups of people. But I'm going to tell you what queer elders have taught me. Wisdom is a process. It's a process by which we take learnings and knowledge and pass it down to others. But it's not just any kind of learning and knowledge. It's the learning and knowledge that happens because of who we are and who we walk through the world as. And it only becomes powerful when other people stop and listen and pay attention, something we have kind of a hard time doing nowadays, right? And I will tell you that wisdom is alive and well at ROMBA. Yesterday, I got to sit in the reverse recruiting session where young, amazing, rock star professionals, some of whom are sitting at that table, shared back with recruiters and experienced professionals what it's like to enter the job market. And people listened, and they decided to change, not just because they had important lessons, but because of who they are in the world and how that impacted them. Tomorrow, if you sit in on the body positivity session, you're going to hear about experiences of body discrimination in the workplace that are personal, and when you are changed, that is wisdom. There is professional development that's going to happen here. There are things you're going to learn, but the wisdom, those personal changes you'll make, that's the power of ROMBA. That's why I'm here. The other thing that's here, and it's palpable in the room, is the power of community. This is something elders have taught me a whole lot about. What queer elders will tell you is that our movement started with the power of community. The simple act of finding places to come together and be seen. Now, you know about it in New York City. Shout out everyone from New York at I know. At Stonewall Inn. But this was happening all over the country, often led by trans women of color. In fact, right here in Los Angeles in 1959, the Cooper's Donuts riot is considered the first act of out resistance for our community in the country, right here in LA. Yeah, shout out LA. And what elders will tell you is what happened when they came together in those spaces, where they experienced what it meant to be seen, what it meant to be in community, that lit the fire for change, made people feel brave and ready to fight back. That's the power of community. And let me tell y'all, we have made lots of progress since 1959, but there's a lot of work left to do. I believe that the power of community is exactly what started ROMBA. When you talk to the folks who went to the very first ROMBA conference, they describe it not as a networking place so much as a place, and I'm going to quote our founder, James Robertson, as a place, yes, as a place where people came together to claim their place. What powerful language that is. When we come together in community to claim our place. That's why you're here. That's why you filled my inbox in these first 2 weeks with how meaningful this conference can be for you. We're here to claim our place. Claim our place as queer students in business schools. Claim our place as queer professionals who believe our organizations are more powerful when LGBTQ plus people are there working there, leading, and making change. That's the power of community. We have a long way to go. Our community is under threat on many levels, right? As people, our relationships are under threat, our children are under threat. And we have to come back to that place, that idea that we are claiming our place. And I want to acknowledge that there are people in this room, just by coming here today, just by registering, just by showing up, that was an act of bravery, and that was an act of resistance. I want you to know that we see you. You are here in the room with us, claiming our place. And here I am. Here I am, so lucky to be here, to be a part of this, to be a part of the power of wisdom, to be a part of the power of community. So yes, go out, go get an incredible internship, an incredible job, bring amazing new queer employees onto your team. I want that to happen for you over these next few days, but please take a moment to stop. Realize where you are standing. Join together in claiming our place. Because to me, that's what we mean by reaching out. Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.